Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joe Mundy, and we're back for a Sunday night stream. We're reviving the firm farm tonight, so we did start a little bit last night just to get things underway a little bit. So Duke and I are about to jump back in, do some more work. We've only started with a $500,000 budget, so we started quite thin. And we've planted one field and bought one field, but we've just been doing contracts so far. So I think we're slowly getting some money back up. I think we bought one tractor, and then we're just going to hire the rest of it at the moment until we get to the point where we can make some more money to then buy that stuff again. For those that are interested in the wrestling side from us, the ACW show February was announced last night, February 22nd, at the Russian Community Centre. Be a big event. So we have the ACW tag team titles on the line, and that'll be against Rocco, Reed, and Benny Della. They did beat us last show. I'm saying they cheated, but it is what it is. But let's go to the game. Let's bring Duke in. Welcome to the stream, Duke.
Thanks for having me, as always.
I'll always have you.
I appreciate that.
I was just saying, yeah, we're reviving the firm farm, bringing it back, but in FS 25.
Yep, that is it. And last night we bought some chickens who are extremely free range.
Yeah, we believe in free range chickens. You can see them; they're just sitting there. We haven't fed them yet, so they're not really doing anything. But
yeah, they're starving currently.
So we just haven't got the money. Well, we do, but we need to buy a forklift shortly, so we can move shit around. Or what's the other one? Not with forklift, the
trailer,
telehandler. So
all of those.
yeah, David Stevens. Got my front row seat for the next ACW show. Yeah, I seen that come through. Well done.
Ready to watch the firm dominate.
Everyone dominate. But new venue, so it's going to be cool. Right on the parade, in the corner of Parade and Portrush Road. So,
oh, okay.
looking.
So, which it's like, I'm just trying to think, which side is that on? Is it on sort of like the
It's on
north side, or is it like as you go further up towards the hill kind of thing?
no, it's on like the parade where you got the whole strip there with all the food places and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's literally on the corner of that and Portrush Road. So busy corner.
Very busy corner.
So it should be good. I was reading about the new venue last night. I'm not far from Norwood. Perfect. Nice and close for you then.
Good.
Tell your neighbours, tell your friends, get everyone there.
And it's not too far to pack it up either.
Nah, that's it. It's not.
Always a bonus.
A little bit further than the Estonian Hill than we're normal used to, but that's alright.
Yeah, true. I don't know why I thought it was closer than that.
No, not at all. Anywho, I'm excited for it for other reasons, which people will find out later. But yeah,
Same.
it's bittersweet.
Sweet when we kick people in the dicks.
And they're bitter dicks. Did you watch Rumble today, Stevens? David Stevens, rather?
Let's talk about the Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. Before we get divulged into that, how about we decide what we are going to do tonight?
Walking around, we're parkouring everywhere.
Parkour. Should we keep doing some contracts?
Yep. I looked at one, the harvesting one. The better one of the lot is field 51. Sorghum. 4 grand, pretty much.
Is there a couple there that we can do what we did last night and buy something?
There's a couple that we can do, but they're sort of the really small ones.
The two top
Um,
ones there, 2.5, 2.7, 2.2, are both red beet.
yeah, so we could do
18,
we could
20.
do those ones. But I'm just thinking with the sorghum one, if we did that one, there's only one other one, which is 73, which is just a tiny, tiny one.
Sorghum is just a normal header though, isn't it? So it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they're both sorghum those ones. So that's gonna be fine to do both anyway. That's what you want to do.
nothing else to do then. I see you haven't seen Rumble yet, David. We won't give you any spoilers then.
We've got there's a fucking field 54. It's $14,000 to do some plowing or some sowing. Sorry.
Sowing, that's a big field though, that's why.
Yeah. So, but looking at that machine, that looks tiny.
Yeah.
I'm sure it folds out into something, but still.
16 acres practically, sowing for barley. Lease cost though is only $519, so that's a pretty good profit margin.
Yeah.
We want to do that?
It's only across the road as well. Um. Well, do we want to do these harvesting ones? Maybe if we do those first, or even if we do, we can let one of us do one and one do the other, because 51's only across the road from the shop, so it's not like it's heaps far.
All right. Well, I'll give a go at this the sowing one then.
Okay, I'll do the harvesting.
Oh no! Oh no!
You did it without borrowing, didn't you?
Oh no! Oh, I'm an idiot. My bad.
Is that is that what you did?
I did. I just pressed do the contract without doing.
Uh,
Alright, I'll hire it from the shop, and we'll be able to means should be able to get a bigger one anyway.
nice.
Went for a swim this morning at the Marion Pool Aquatic Centre. Nice. How was that? Definitely a nice warm enough day if you go for a swim. Let's have a
That's
look at
nice.
this.
That's a nice big harvester again. Today was so hot. I didn't like. It's like it's really hot when you try and go outside and just even the door handle on the bloody screen door is hot.
Tamales.
And it's only going to get worse, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're training tomorrow night. It's going to be fun.
Are we doing it, are we?
Everyone wants to keep training, so I'm fine with that.
I was going to say that, if we get like I was going to put it in the thing, but I was like, people will take it the wrong way. But if you say you're going to come to training, you actually have to train. Like you can't just you can do half an hour. Go, it's too hot. It's too hard. Because it's a wasted trip for everyone.
Me, I don't really
Because there will be
care.
people that do that.
If they do that, then so be it, and I will just go to taking photos to sell shit. How did Newcastle go overnight? They terrible. They lost. They should have won. Well, when I stopped watching at half time because I wanted to go to bed to make sure I got up for the Rumble, they were up 1-0. And then I looked this morning, they lost 2-1. So, useless. Plows, that's what we want. Is that what we want? Was that the contract I accepted? It was, wasn't it? Plow? These look different,
And
though.
Isaac didn't score either.
Uh, well, I think he did. I seen that he scored one when he was offside or something. Sowing. What do you use to sow? Where do that sows? Cultivator prepares fields for the next sowing. Yeah, that's not right. Liverpool won overnight to Bournemouth. Yeah, they did. Bit of a shame, really. Don't like it that Liverpool's running away.
It's bizarre that they're running away with it as well. Wouldn't have called that at the start of the year.
No, I wouldn't either. New coach coming in, thought they would have taken a bit more time to sort their shit out, but they haven't really done that. They've just hit the ground running. To sow in first 25, because I can't seem to figure it out. You can use a planter or seeder to sow crops. So if we use...
Wonder what it would say for that. If you could find that other one that was on there. And see how wide it goes after it's all been unfolded.
Planter. Where are we? Planter, there we go. Use seed tank. Seed tank? Planter or seeder? Let's see if I can find the one that was on there. Oh, there it is there. That looks very similar. The Force Plus 950. 9 meters wide. Worth 312 grand. What is that worth to hire? Lease. 6,240. Fucking hell, it was only 519 if I'd done it properly.
Jeez.
No, do you want to lease it for 15,912? Fuck this up. I apologize.
Just cancel the contract and wait for it to come back up.
That is a good idea. Why did I not think of that? Okay. This is why you have brains. Alright, so let's... What else have we got here for a lot of money? Anything?
I've already done like a fifth of this one.
Well, do you need me to come empty you?
Nah, pretty good. Unless you want to do that, but I mean, I'm just cruising along.
See what
If you want
else?
to go and do a different one.
Not much here money-wise at the moment. What's cultivating? 3,000.
I tried having a go on mine earlier. I only was on it for about 20 minutes or so. And I got these mowers attached to the front and the back. And when they were on, the tractor just would not move. I don't know if it meant it was like too heavy or something. But as soon as I turned them off, they was fine and it started working again.
Okay.
Really strange.
I'm just going to borrow these. I think it doesn't matter what you really do, right? It's, anytime you borrow it, you're still going to make money off of it.
Yeah. Well, it's this $14,000 contract, so.
Oh no, I've done a different one because it's not there yet.
Like I say this every Sunday, but I really don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Nope, me either.
Can I just go to school instead?
Yep, keep saying that to Connor, but he doesn't believe me that it's not better.
I always thought my parents were dumb when they were saying stuff like that, like, oh, you know, you'll miss school when it's gone. Yeah, right, whatever. And now look at them. Turned out they were right.
It's weight or something. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this thing.
I don't think it's school that I miss necessarily. It's I miss having no responsibility.
Come home early, play video games, chill the fuck out.
So many holidays as well.
I was saying to Connor about like my long service leave. He's like, "Oh, lucky you." I was like, "What do you mean, lucky me? You go to school for 6 months of the year, and then you have the rest of the time off."
Yeah. 6 weeks off over Christmas. And then all the public holidays plus random pupil free days.
I worked 15 years to get this time off.
Oh. I keep thinking about, I think I did it last year, but oh, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, it's 'cause it's full. Makes sense.
Have you done cultivating before, and can you put those lines on for cultivating?
I haven't done it in a while.
Beautiful.
Tractor.
Vehicle lights, we don't need vehicle lights, don't need gearbox, we don't need
Okay. I get it.
crane, no vehicle.
Also, you're quite quiet as well. I can't really hear you very well.
I don't know why. Really weird. Is that any better?
A little bit.
You allowed me to turn down on Discord again? Or?
No, I've got you like full, like 200%, and on the headset.
I swear it's a connection, I don't know, but you hear everyone else fine, don't you? So,
Yeah.
don't know then.
But then everyone else hears you fine, which is a bit strange.
Yeah. Let's see if we can figure out these buttons to do the lines. Dun, dun, dun. Change seats, close, vehicle work. You'd think it would be here, right?
For me, it's
Steering
the same
assist.
button it is to hold. Yeah. So you got the steering. Is that the one?
Is that what it is?
Yes. Yeah. Steering assist.
Oh, it's not turned on.
Mine's
Okay.
on that one.
Um,
Yeah. Then you just go down and confirm it.
what buttons do I not use? 5? No, this key is used for several actions. Toggle radio or whatever. Steering assist. What's this
So
one?
you have to set it up on yours, do you? That's bizarre.
So if I do, it's not even working now. That did not work. Okay. Controls. Steering
The losses are
assist.
going to be rife tomorrow. Just got bitten by one. It's reminded me.
Zero. Let's try this now. 9. That's. What's the point making me trying to remap these things and they're not even remapping anyway? Vehicle work. Okay. So that's not working. So. I wish there was a way that you could be like see what buttons are already.
Should invest in an Xbox controller.
Access to map must have been in central position before this dialog was open. It's not the case.
Best decision I've made.
Okay, so there's finally a button that it's not mapped. There we go. Save controls. It's not working regardless. Oh fuck.
You have to G hold it down.
Doesn't matter what I press, it doesn't seem to work.
Sorry?
Doesn't matter what I press, it's like if I hold the button I just map to it, it's not working.
Also, we're just getting on with these contracts though. They're going alright so far.
Is the right one, is it? It is steering assist, right?
Yeah.
So in the bottom right hand corner where your speedo is that steering assist there turn on? Is that what it is?
Yeah. So if I press it, it says active already.
So why?
So if it says active, the line turns green.
That one, J. Okay, is used by shit, so that's right. Oh. It's already mapped something too.
Interesting to see. If I can get to the far side with this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to though. I suppose the good thing as well about you doing the cultivating ones is you can just use the same stuff for all of them. Like there's not a specific thing that you need to use.
Why doesn't it just say that you can't, like that button doesn't work? No. Fuck myself. How about
Are you... So... Yeah, just does it say inactive on yours?
yeah, in the bottom right, it's inactive.
Yeah. And if you... I don't know what your version of L1 is. Is it H on yours? Hold H. On mine, that's what it would be if it was keyboard.
Assist.
Yeah, you're going to press the steering assist,
Three lines on.
and then press OK.
Okay, so that's worked.
Yeah.
But then how do you lock to the lines?
So press H again.
Hey, there we go. Thank you very much, that helps.
So that's what I'll do.
Oh, so much easier.
Yeah. Now you just hold down accelerate and it just does it for you.
Can you do... Yeah, cool. And then you can just put it onto auto drive.
Yeah, if you wanted to. If you if you try and if you're not straight with it, it'll make you straight with the line as well.
Now we're cooking with gas. Ah,
Absolutely game changer when it starts working.
I don't know why if you just remap the fucking buttons that it doesn't just do it anyway, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is so much better already. Actually sit in here if I want inside the tractor now and look around. Ah,
So the game changer.
now if I want, I could put the radio on if I wanted to now. This is just amazing. Been missing out on this my whole life.
This is what go to 3, 50. It's just across the road. Awesome.
The kind of soccer teams started putting messages out saying, "Can we have volunteers for lines and referees?"
Oh,
Did
jeez.
did heaps of it last year. I don't want to do it again this year.
Okay. I wouldn't recommend. Sorry, I don't speak. Speak English.
Annoying because you have to do those things anyway, like groundsmen and stuff like that. I only did ground shield once last year, and it was the time that everyone wanted to punch on. It's like, great.
So I'll just start that contract as well for 73. Yeah, and they're older this year, so even the players are more likely to want to punch on with each other.
Yeah. Sad but true.
Do they have a boys' league and a girls' league at this age, or is it all just they're all just one?
Last year that was all as one. Just kind of played against the state girls side. So, but no, the competition's changed again this year. It's now called a different name. Like it's been JPL. Been can't remember what it was before that. It was a different name again. Now this year it's YCC, I think, Youth Club Championships or something. But from what I was,
Imagine.
yeah, well, thank you very much for the follow there, Sad Poo. Hopefully you have a happy poo soon. uh, but the competition was meant to be changing so that it was like a full club day, so that all your team plays, all ages play at your squad or your home ground the whole day. So they shouldn't need a referee. Like the referee should be there for the full day.
That's not what they're paid for.
You would think so. How are you today, Sad Poo? I appreciate the follow and you dropping in. How'd you find the stream? Tell us a little bit about yourself if you feel like it, or if you just want to sit and watch. You do you.
You do sad poo. I feel like it's gonna be difficult driving up to this other one. The harvester, the tractor's not been too bad, but it's a bit. Oh shit! Scared the crap out of me, Elliot.
Just looked up
What's up, mate?
phones and you haven't watched the gameplay. No, okay, there you go. Well,
What's up?
we've just started our multiplayer map. We did the firm farm in FS22, and we were going to wait until it came out on Game Pass again, so we didn't have to pay for it. But Duke Marshall got a bit impatient and bought it, and then I missed playing games with him, so I bought it too. And here we are. We're recreating our farm, starting all over again. We just started with a little bit less budget this time, so I only started with $500,000. So we bought one tractor, and now we're just doing contracts to pump our money up, and then start buying some more fuel and some more equipment. It's a good start. Yep, both working on the same farm.
I'll be back in a sec. Just gotta take Elliot.
No worries. Yeah, so we've got our own dedicated server for our own farm. So yeah, it just started it, so we're very early in the piece again, but bit of work to do to get to where we need to be. We've on the Polish map, so the description on this map was that it's long and thin fields, but more flatter than a lot of the other ones, so it just seems to be a bit flatter, which is good. But these new steering assist lines are a lot of help because it makes it so much easier to keep the especially the cultivating anyway a lot straighter. Except I think it's going to miss a line here. Oh no, we're good. So yeah, do you play it yourself, or do you play FS22, or? Yeah, it's a lifesaver and a time saver too, because usually it'd take 10 years to do this because it would get out of line, but now we're cooking with gas. Played 19, 22 and loved them. Oh, fantastic. I'm not can't speak for Duke, but for me, 22 was the first time I played it, so bit of fun, but still lots to learn. I was spewing when I bought because I bought it straight from the Giants website, and I thought that part of buying it on the Giants website, you got the CR11 New Holland Gold version, and I thought that meant you got the Harvester, but it just unlocks it, and you still got to spend the 750 grand to buy it. So that's all right, something to work to.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever have that kind of money though, just hanging around.
Yeah, I believe.
It's a lot of eggs.
Just a lot of work to do, and we'll get there. That's fine. We've spent the money to buy the game, so we're going to put the work in.
I think we said that about Ultimate Team in FIFA though.
Yeah, but that's different. That's FIFA can be. Oops, nearly. I missed. Oh no, got it.
That's extremely infuriating. This one not so much.
Yeah, this is more a relaxing game. This is we get to chill out. We get to do a farm, and it's not like real life where if your farm fails and you lose all your money and then you go bankrupt. We go bankrupt and we get a loan and we keep going.
Yeah. We get stuck behind these fucking morons. There we go, I'm just gonna monster truck it over them.
Just taking out of the cars in the straight aim, mate.
Yeah. Look, to be fair, they didn't move. They should have moved. That's on them.
Have you got the game yet, Sad Poo, or you just waiting? Oh no, I missed a little bit. Sorry.
Driving past the soccer pitch right
Oh yeah, I haven't checked that out yet. Is that any good?
now. It's just like a park, really.
No, there's no lines put out or goals or anything, is there?
There's lines of goals, but it's just like, yeah, it's like a Sunday league kind of pitch.
Right up my alley.
With a shed out the back.
I'll just play 22. I forget they used to play. I'm not gaming as much anymore, so I can't justify spending the money on games as I know I'll sweat it out. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is fair. I been in that stage, and I wasn't really going to buy this, and I literally said to Duke that I'm buying it to play with him. But I'm glad I did because it's good to just play this and chill out. That was just my
It's like
excuse,
literally
really.
zero stress. There's like, I find with this game and a few others that it's just like you can just sit here and play it and feel like you're accomplishing stuff. Whereas like Call of Duty I find is really irritating. Other things like that.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing. I'm sick of Call of Duty because it's got all those bloody glitches and server lags and stuff like that. I haven't mind playing a bit of Battlefield though with the old Reaper. But that's the same thing. That gets boring after a while too. So I'm gonna do some jobs while I watch, but I'll be lurking. Appreciate that, Sapu. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's like I don't know what to do with my hands when you've got the autopilot on.
Yeah.
I think I lifted that too early. Oh,
I think we're in a better position for this one. This field. There's only like three kind of. There's a bit more than that actually.
yeah,
Four,
there's a
four,
couple more.
four rows in total. It's not too bad.
We'll just keep doing the cultivating for the moment, I think, because there's a couple other ones there as well.
I hate when the lines don't match up for whatever reason. Like it doesn't make sense.
So far, so good. I haven't had that issue yet.
You end up doing the sewing one.
I hadn't come back up. That's why I'm doing the cultivating one. So if it comes back up, then I'll do it after. But for the moment, I'll just keep doing the cultivating ones while they're up.
Maybe we can convince people to trade tomorrow. But yeah, we got a good tournament thing on gaming again. So I have to leave early to play like a really serious tournament.
Well, we're meant to, but we forgot to sign up. So
Well, that's true. We just happened to be sitting behind the wheel of a harvester. Not that it mattered anyway, because they would never know. 'Cause they never come into the streams.
yeah, because that would mean that we'd have to have some support from our friends and stuff, you know.
Okay, don't get me started. I'll tell you what. I went off on one. I think it was yesterday. To Mandy, was just going, it's fucking bullshit. You know, all these people, and they're like, oh, I should come and drop in sometimes. Like, yeah, you fucking should. You don't have to do anything. Just sit there and just let.
Bummer, because we're both doing.
It's this one.
What the hell just happened?
That's gonna go back to the same place. What happened?
You still hear me?
Yeah.
Hmm. My internet just sort of went really shit, I think, and it dropped the stream out for a second. I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm back. Realize I can't do another contract because we've both hired something, and to do a third one, I have to wait for you to finish that contract before I can.
I'm just about to finish it anyway. I just got to drop this off at the place, and then I can finish those two off. So it shouldn't be like 2 minutes, and it'll be done.
Hopefully, we can get up to maybe 320 or something thousand by the end of tonight. That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that'd be good. We can maybe look into another field or something after that.
Probably should hold off some fields for a bit. I reckon maybe we should start just buying some stuff. So then, I suppose it doesn't matter, right? The lease. I just find that like the lease through the contract's nice and cheap, but you lease it through the store and it seems quite expensive.
Yeah. Maybe because they're paying for the lease of the equipment, like the people you're doing the work for. But
Yeah.
then they're sort of offsetting some of the charge to you, but just like a portion of it.
Potentially, or that maybe that they own their own equipment, but they just don't do it. I don't know. Whatever. I'll take the cheaper amount regardless.
Yeah. The pop for Joe Henry today was just beyond belief. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, I kind of could, but yeah.
He was. I don't. I think he was probably the best pop out of the whole Rumble.
Alexa Bliss got a good one.
Yeah. Still think he
Just
was
a
a little bit
better
louder.
one than some of the others who are coming back.
Just, I felt like there was too much NXT people coming in.
Yeah.
They had people.
Especially in the women's one.
Yeah. And then I was like surprised, and you had sort of Vakur and Julia, and they signed at the same time as sort of Delta did. So, and there was no Delta.
Yeah. I said the same thing to Mendy. I was like, oh, if this person's in, then, maybe Delta will be in there.
No bueno.
So it seems a bit funny that it's all kind of happening since old mate went over there. He hasn't been seen around.
It might be a coincidence, but
There's a thing. It wouldn't shock me.
wouldn't shock me either, to be honest with you. But
All right, so collect. That's these two. Collect that one. Collect that one. All right, so now you can do. We can do more.
I've taken another one. So what's that? That's farm plan 62.
I've got another one as well.
Are we?
Oh, it keeps glitching out on me though.
Yeah, mine just did that then as well.
Actually, yep, near you. There's a lot of people in the comments on WWE going, why would Jey Uso win and all this? And it's like, why would Charlotte win? That's the one that annoys me the most.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Charlotte winning personally, but it is what it is, I guess. But I knew it was going to happen, right? Like, I think everyone was in the same boat. They're like, oh, Charlotte's going to win, but everyone's like, I hope someone else wins it.
Yeah. It's always a hope, but unfortunately, WWE, that's just normal for them. They just do that all the time.
Yeah, I thought it would have been a little bit different under Triple H, but obviously not.
But they're already saying it's going to be her against Tiffany.
Look, honestly, I would rather that than her versus Rhea again, because at least that's giving Tiffany the rub a little bit. At least she's working with someone experienced. Like, there's no doubt that Charlotte's good at what she does, right? But
Yeah.
as long as hopefully
It's
Tiffany
the
doesn't
same
drop
thing
it to her.
over and over and over.
Yeah.
if they want to make her as a face as well, I guess. Tiffany. Who better to go with than Charlotte, who's had more heel turns than fucking God knows what.
It's just weird though, right? And Charlotte comes out and she acts all like facey. Like, but her promos leading up was like very heelish.
I didn't see any of her promos, to be honest.
Oh, it's like I deserve everything, blah blah blah, and stuff like that.
It's just her as a person, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. But that's what they portrayed, and then she comes out and she's doing like facey things, and it makes much sense to me. But I'm not the one making millions of dollars, so what do I know?
Sure, I should pick up 5 then. I have the same problem as I had last night, I think.
Picking up too much wood.
Yep.
What I don't like about this game, you can't change the audio ducking.
What?
You can't change the settings for the audio ducking. Like most games, when you like tab out of it, you can keep the sound playing in the background. And there's usually a setting in the settings to change it so that the sound keeps playing when you click off.
Okay.
This game doesn't, so every time you click off, it drops the sound. Which really annoys me. It's just small minor things, but
Probably the difference between that and like a like a major sort of game developer, I guess. Just the little things like that.
yeah, potentially. I wouldn't think it would be a hard thing to implement, really.
As soon as Tozawa got taken out, I'm like, oh, here we go. They're gonna bring someone else in.
Yeah, I thought they were going to do what they did a couple of years ago and then not replace anyone. And I was like, fuck's sake, don't do this shit again. And then they did the high speed, and I was like, ah, that's alright.
I load them any slower. I could load them a lot slower. But I had the issue last night where I tipped the whole thing, so...
Oh, look who's here.
The mystery person we haven't heard from in a while.
Where you been? Missing out the extra people on Age of Empires.
We've had some results teaming with AIs. That's not... I got 2. Can't hear what I'm saying. Why can't you hear what I'm saying?
Your mic off or something, isn't it?
It's the microphone. I was doing that stupid thing again.
Also, because my internet fucked up, it dropped the shared chat if you want to resend that.
That's working, yeah. It's doing that stupid thing where it's being a bumhole. How do I do that? Start sharing chat. There we go. That's back to normal.
What happened to Ash coming to play with us? I was like excited. I was like, we could have a full lobby.
I don't know how this extra piece of wood is hanging on. Here we go.
Fair enough then. Sorry, my headset dropped out, so I don't know. Can you actually hear me still?
Yeah, I can. Having a lot of technical difficulties tonight between the two of us.
Ah, tell me about it. I don't know what's going on. Well, if you're going to not get on for the next couple of weeks, make sure you try and get on for the 28th. That's my birthday stream. Try and get a full lobby for Age of Empires would be nice.
I'm not going to be able to make it that day.
You're an asshole. You'll fucking be there.
Yeah, I will. What did we think of the Rumbles? I think the women's one was okay. The winner was bullshit. The men's one was the same, pretty much. Not that the winner was bullshit, but yeah.
I think for the first time in like 3 years, the men's rumble was actually better.
Yeah.
Off to bed, kiddo?
Yep.
Good night.
Good night, mate.
Love you. Did you say good night, mate?
Yep.
Call me, mate.
Yeah.
I call you, mate. Not the other way around.
It must be a thing that kids do at the moment, because Elliot started doing that as well.
I'm glad Jimmy beat Fena, though. I'm doing, yeah, that one, sorry. The wrong Uso.
And that's the example we actually can say they all look the same, because they're twins.
Let's click that one. Is there any more cultivating? There is farmland 19.
What is going on with this fucking thing, honestly? Oh, I dropped it by mistake.
19. All over there. I was actually expecting a CM Punk victory, but should be
I just
interesting.
thought it'd be easier to talk to you than fucking chatting.
There we go. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Long time no speak.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, we talk about it every week, but you're not on the games.
Yeah, well, I never really got on the computer over Christmas anyway, so.
In February.
Oh, now.
I was like, Matt doesn't like us anymore.
No, I was going to play on Friday. We ended up watching a movie, and the week before I went to bed at like 9:30.
Jeez.
I was like, oh, okay.
So he didn't miss much this week. Dave's game kicked him out, and then mine kicked me out.
So Monday won by default.
No, I had to beat the other Matt, so.
We had teams. It was like, so I was with an AI who fucking just did not care about what was happening to me. They were more interested in roaming around the map. Well, Monday's AI teammate came and attacked me all the time. And then Matt and Dave were teamed up, and they just, I don't know.
They should have
They've crashed out.
beat us easily. If they didn't crash out, they would have won.
How's Matt been lately?
He's been alright.
Some moments.
I saw your messages. What? Not last week, the week before.
That was when we were teaming up. So it was me, Dave, and Monday against Emmy, who we know from Monday used to work with her, but also from wrestling, and Matt, and they had a hard AI against two other AI teams. So we were just like, oh, we'll.
We had two teams of 3, and then a team of 2 hard AIs. And
Yep,
we
do on
just,
that one.
yeah. So we've just
They
been
threw it at random as well.
yeah. Once we've been putting it into a random fucking spin thing, so seeing how many people get on and a little bit of fun. Easiest way to choose
Change it
teams.
up a little bit.
Yeah, and then no one's been like, oh, Adam and Monday get together because they're the firm.
Yeah.
So it's good just to put it randomly. It's been a bit of fun.
My AI teammate can suck a dick though, honestly. Absolutely useless.
It doesn't like orange anymore, so
They just left me to die. And they came in after everything was destroyed. It's a bit late now.
to be fair, orange did last to the second to last. So you came
Because they had the
second
biggest
overall.
army. Yeah, but they had the biggest army and they did nothing with it. They just stood in the middle of the map waiting for something to happen. Or I'm there pressing the bloody help me defend this or attack this, and they're just standing there.
What level AI was it?
The intermediate, I think.
That's different for intermediate. Normally they're the ones going all out aggressive.
Well, they were being aggressive to everybody else except the people that were attacking their team.
Yeah, so you and I had intermediate teammates, and then there was was it two hard AIs? Was it no? It was two intermediate
I
AIs.
think they were all intermediates.
Yeah, and then other Matt and Dave.
Has there been any updates for Age of Empires?
Not for a while.
There's been one this year though, so if you haven't opened it up, there'll be one.
Well, I haven't even turned the computer on since middle of December.
Yeah, there'll definitely be one then.
So I know I've got a cut update to do as well.
I haven't even been playing because Dave and I ended up going over onto Battlefield.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Yeah, it's alright. It's just a different style of game. Obviously, it's a bit slower because the maps are a bit bigger and it's not so hectic. So we've been enjoying that.
A bit more
Yeah,
tactical.
used to love Battlefield back in the day.
And it's got no glitches anymore, so that's a good start. Where COD servers are still fucked.
Oh really?
Yeah, nothing's
Even though they
changed.
said they were going to try and fix them with this update.
Still doing it. So I haven't played for 2 weeks, but that's still 2 weeks and it's been out for 2 months or whatever it's been out for, and they still haven't fixed it. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I was considering getting Delta Force, but I don't know if anybody would play it.
it's Delta Force.
Yeah, it's like an extraction thing like DMZ was.
Okay.
But I know Dave's already said he's not going to play it because he's like, oh, it's got some kernel-based shit. But you know what Dave's like.
That back up. There we go.
I probably won't play much of Battlefield now either because I'll be on this with Adam. So
How is the new one?
much easier.
It's a lot easier. You've got a lot more like GPS to help you with the fields and stuff.
Steering assist, so you just put it on and it doesn't fucking go wavy around like it used to, and just do straight lines now. It's great.
I think I do find bizarre as pedestrians on this one.
Pedestrians?
It's just random people going for a walk.
They did that last one. Oh, I didn't realise that didn't lock on. What an idiot.
Here we go.
We've got our pre-handover inspection coming up.
Woohoo!
So we'll be a little bit closer to you soon.
Nice, nice.
Oh, it's the wrong way.
Do you know when it's going to be finished, or is that just?
Well, the pre-handover inspection's pretty much done. So that's other than if we find anything that they need to pick up. So
Yep.
that's on my
Oh,
birthday on the
yourself, Jimmy,
28th of
please.
February. So, and then once that's done, and then we just got to do the final finance payments, and then we can move in. So should be in that first week of March that we start moving. So we're good.
If you need a hand, let me know.
Certainly will. Appreciate that.
Okay, I didn't offer help for me when we moved.
I did.
To be fair, you're in Dingo Whoop Whoop, so 10 minutes down the road.
Exactly. And I did offer help. You had it all done in 1 week, and went, "Oh, I probably could have done with your help."
Oh, we had a removal to our moving.
Yeah, we're gonna
Why am I
do.
getting P Diddy ads? I don't know why you're getting P Diddy ads, but you're getting ads because you're not subscribed.
Well, I'm not even in the stream.
You know how you get around that, Jimmy? You sub.
You subscribe.
What do you know? Even better thing to do? You get Amazon Prime for $10 a month, and then you get a free sub each month.
That is correct.
And you get to view stuff on Amazon and get to do a free sub.
There's some good stuff on Amazon.
I've just gone back to watching Chicago Fire again.
We're watching a combination of The Rookie and Lucifer.
Yeah, I got Ash watching The Rookie,
I get it.
so I'm kind of half rewatching it again. What's that?
Have you seen any of season 7 yet?
No, I haven't even finished season 6.
Oh,
I,
it's not on Netflix, is it?
I caught up with this week's episode, so Amazon Prime subs not supported in India. Okay, that's a bit weird.
I think what's Ash on? She's on season 4, I think.
No,
They've just dealt with Jason.
Have they though?
Well, now I don't know because I haven't seen season 6. So, oh, there is only 10 episodes in season 6. Okay.
Yeah, it's not many.
So you only get ads on my stream, Jimmy. I see how it is. Sub to Duke, but not me.
No, no one's sub. You're the only one sub to me.
To be fair, he did gift what, 2 months ago or whatever it was. He lost a bet or whatever it was.
I don't think that doesn't matter. It doesn't once the month's expired.
That matter for the other month.
Oh, is that? Ah, it's finished. Alright, so I can take that one.
Yes, so she's just seen the one where Tamara's friend dies. So she's like halfway through season 4.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she's got there in about 3 weeks.
I remember that.
Where Tamara's friend ends up being the one that killed her. The homeless
I
chick.
remember it, but yeah, I think I remember it, but it's that long ago.
I finally caught up on this week's episode jokes, so
Yeah. Cool.
Would you like to leave so you can talk about it?
No.
Talk about it tomorrow, probably.
Talking about Amazon, I just got one of those Amazon code requests. You trying to hack me, Jimmy?
It's an Amazon code.
You know when someone tries to log into your Amazon account and it's asks for a code?
Oh, okay. fuck is this? Is it?
Right. There's no more cultivating ones, so let's finish that off.
Is that free on Xbox?
What, this game?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
It's not.
I was wondering, 'cause I think I should enjoy it, but
Well, 22's on there. Free. Why can I not?
Look, if you ever get 25, I've got 4 open slots to join the firm farm, so
We do
Okay.
whole auditions, though. Where's my thing I gotta go to?
you're doing bale wrapping. Yeah,
Sorry.
you're doing bale wrapping, is that what you're doing?
Yep, that's the one.
Jesus. Have you heard what they've done in England?
In
They've
what
issued
context?
£1,000 warning if people are streaming it on Netflix but they don't have the TV license.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, you shouldn't have to have a TV license to watch Netflix and stuff.
What is the TV license?
And a lot of places, it's like, so it's something that you have to have in England so that you can watch TV. It's because BBC are like ABC and they don't have ads on their shows, so it's basically to pay for them because they
Oh, basically the media TV things.
And license wasn't enough for you guys, you need to have a license to watch your TV too.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's cooked.
It's really stupid.
So there's no free to air in the UK, is that what you're saying?
No.
That is technically free to air though.
Yeah. You pay it once a year.
But it's not free to air if you're paying once a year.
No. But that's what they class as free to air TV.
Yeah, right.
And then you've
I
got
love
Freeview,
look how much it is.
you got Freeview, which isn't free.
So it's £170 a year.
Jesus Christ. It's not cheap. $300.
Yeah. So you need a TV license if you watch or record live TV on any channel.
It's
It's
all
just-
just to
it's just-
satiate fucking BBC. It's not even like, it's not even anyone else really.
So you literally, yeah, that's cool. So they're literally doing that so that you have to pay for the license. You can't just stream Netflix or any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's meant to be legal to be able to watch Netflix and stuff without the TV license, but they're now trying to put it under the same umbrella because it's
Yeah, it
live
makes no
TV.
sense.
BBC's
So now you
just
can watch
missing
like,
out. So they're like,
WWE
oh,
and shit on there. It's
we want our cut still.
the class that is live TV, so you have to pay.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Shit.
It is.
That is shithouse.
It's about as stupid as the gun laws in America.
I would argue the TV license law is worse. Like, why would you have to? I don't understand. Like, something that you've paid to have, and there's TV channels which are free on thing that you still have to pay for them.
Yeah.
What's even the point in having a TV then if you have to pay for it? It makes no sense. And then you say you can get Freeview as well, which isn't free because you still have to, like, everything comes back to this TV license business.
Yeah, I know.
They rot in the system.
Doing what they can to get their money.
What
That's
did Mum and Dad
they
tell you about
do.
their holiday, Adam?
A little bit. Why?
I was just
Yeah.
wondering if they told you what they decided they were doing.
Yeah, they wanted to. Yeah, because they rang me to ask me some questions about places.
Ah, okay. So
I
they've
was like,
decided
yeah.
they're going to do the train to Zagreb.
They didn't tell me that. They said they were thinking about it, but
Yeah, they decided at like 5 o'clock ish.
they must have just after they got off the phone. After I was like, yeah, you should just do this. It's like, why wouldn't you while you're over there?
Yeah.
It's a long way to go otherwise.
Yeah, because I think they said they're going to do a couple of days in Rome before, and then a couple of days in Zagreb afterwards.
Yeah. It's a lot of money, mind, for the whole thing.
Oh,
But
it is. But
I'd still like to go.
I'd still like to go. If me and Ash get the money, we'll cruise over to Europe and then car or train around. Because she's not allowed to fly. Because she's a terrorist.
Probably wouldn't say that while we're on stream, but sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll be the ones who get in trouble.
Exactly, so it's fine.
Won't be fine if we get banned and we can't stream it anymore.
Yeah.
But there's other so you can go to kick.
Yeah,
That's
I
not as
tried
fun.
that once before and I didn't really like it.
You can stream on TikTok.
No, you need 1,000 followers before you can do that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. You can stream on Facebook.
No thanks.
Nobody uses Facebook anymore. Facebook's a dying art or a dying breed, I feel.
Yeah, it's not the and they've changed all like the algorithms and shit as well, so it's not even like you get anything. Like, you don't even see people that you know, but it's all these weird and random pages. What are we doing? I've not done stone
You can live stream on Twitter, can't you?
I don't think so.
Well, I think you used to be able to. I don't know if you can anymore.
Probably go live on everything, really.
Yeah, probably.
I think more chance of getting banned from YouTube at the moment. I'm doing the dual stream to YouTube, so
Yeah, and all you need to do is just have music on it.
should we
6.
buy a telehandler?
Oh yeah, if you like.
141 grand.
Oh wow, okay.
But that means we'll be able to buy seeds and stuff like that and feed the chickens and start making some big money.
I thought you were talking about something like something you'd bought for 140 grand. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Maybe we could do a fork. What do you reckon about a forklift instead, or
We could do a forklift, I guess. The only reason I thought a telehandler because they can take more weight, can't they?
yeah, they can reach high as well. Evening painful agenda, how you going? Happy Sunday? Or not so much. Depends if you've got work tomorrow, I guess.
You at work tomorrow?
Fucking
Sure.
unfortunately. I need this Twitch thing to take off because I don't want to be at work anymore.
Yeah, when you do fuck all during the day, I mean, what do you expect?
I'm just bored all the time. And it's annoying. Some of the people there just annoy me. Sold all my harvest, made 530,000, so I bought a flour and bread factory. There you go.
What do you reckon? Do we buy the electric one for 55 grand, which has got 80 kilowatts? Or do we buy the petrol one for 79 grand?
Does the petrol one, can that do heavier loads or?
It's electric one can take 8.2 tons. The petrol one can take 8.42 tons, but the horsepower is 57 to 75. The speed 17 to 20.
There's really not that much difference then.
Not considering the price difference, so I might as well just go the electric one, yeah.
Yeah, just do the
Start
electric
with.
one, I reckon.
Right, we'll buy that then because that's 55 grand.
Alright. I'll just be back in a sec. I'm just gonna go move one of the children. So just give us a sec.
You watched the Newcastle match last night, Mandy?
I watched till half time and then I jumped off to go to bed to get up for Rumble. So at half time it was looking good, and then I don't know what happened second half, but obviously we lost. So that's
Yeah. You see the Forest game?
7-0
Yeah.
against
The thing
Brighton. Who
is-
would have called that?
Brighton weren't even playing that bad. It was just their defense was a shambles.
It's
It was like
ridiculous.
watching a non-league team versus Man City or Chelsea or Arsenal or something.
Yeah,
It was.
I seen it was 3-0 at half time, and I was like, oh, surely they'll patch it up and stop the flow, but obviously not. They just absolutely destroyed them.
Well, what was it? Forest scored in the 94th minute, I think. And then Brighton passed it back to the keeper from kickoff. And then he tried to play it out from the back in the 96th minute. And then they scored the 7th. And you're like, just get rid of the fucking thing.
So I just don't get this. Everyone wants to play it out these days, and just usually causes more issues than what it's worth half the time.
Yeah, unless you've got the players to do it, there's no point.
So many goals this year is just based on playing it out.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon we'll beat Man City tonight?
Draw.
At the Emirates?
I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be 1-1. You guys are struggling a little bit with your injuries as well, so wouldn't surprise me if you lost. But
Yeah, I know we've got the proper back four. I know that much. It's not like we're going to be playing party at right back. Thank fuck. And he rested a lot in midweek, so
it's alright. Hopefully, it's I don't know. Arsenal's the only one that can catch Liverpool at this point in time, I think. So hopefully, you guys win.
Forest could. They're on the same points as us.
I still think Forest will drop off at some point.
I imagine they will as well, but we've said the same thing about Liverpool all season, and they haven't dropped off at all.
Yeah, but Liverpool's got a good side.
Plus, they've had no injuries, I suppose. If they lose two of their front three, I think they're fucked. Because nobody else is scoring for them.
Problem is, I think everyone thought, obviously, the new coach coming in, they're going to have a time to, they're going to have to sort their shit out, and then it just didn't happen. They just kept going.
I feel like next season will be their struggle season if Salah and stuff leave with contracts. Because he's still not agreed a new contract, and it sounds like he won't.
Yeah.
And if Trent leaves, like, apparently he's going to Madrid.
I'm back.
I don't know if he will, to be honest with you.
Who's going to Real Madrid?
Apparently Trent.
Tran.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh. I thought you said Tran.
Who's Trent?
I don't know. That's what I thought you said.
I'm gonna drop this chicken feed for this place.
Oh, it's not down here, is it? This little thing here.
So that's where you pick the chickens up, the eggs up, and hash it up.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
There's nothing there. I thought it would have just been sort of like right here, but there's no sort of icon coming up to drop the feed.
No way inside the thing.
So have you fed them already yet, or?
No, I haven't.
When I was looking at the icon there, it said they already had wheat.
No, I've never fed them.
Where was it? Open animal dialogue. No, it's not what I want. So
Says
got
you got
grainer.
50 food there.
Yeah.
So you must have dropped something off. Maybe you were dropping it somewhere, but it just
Maybe it's automatically dropped because this doesn't have anything in it anymore. Well, it's got 574 on one and 676 on the other when they're 1,000 litres each, so it must have just auto dropped and I hadn't realised. So.
Yeah, so come back over to where this thing is. Maybe it'll.
Just drop them here and leave them here and see what happens. But it's full anyway because it only takes 750 litres, so.
Ah, okay. You can't instant charge it. It takes about an hour real time. I think we just use electric one. It's the one that we've been using for most of the stuff anyway, like even on previous games.
The electric seems to take ages to actually run out anyway, so.
I don't think we ever did run out on the old one.
No, it didn't. We didn't charge it once, as far as.
A lot.
That's right. We'll just get an electric charger later. So I think this barn that's here anyway, we'll eventually get rid of that because it doesn't really do much for us. We can't really store many vehicles in it.
Maybe we can put a vehicle storage shed there.
Which... So we get 4,000 if we sell that one off.
A mod on the mod hub that there's a Pathfinder which hooks up to the back of trailers. What's a Pathfinder? Is that where it just tells you where you're going?
We want to sell that off now, why?
Yeah, might as well.
We're only get 4,000 for it, but we're not going to use it anyway, so.
Oh, it's a real forklift. Good job it didn't put a massive hole in the ground.
No, yeah. Forgot about that issue. We're 153,000. It's a nice looking farmhouse, 75 grand. We'll get later. I feel like I can get one of those, maybe those farmhouses with the multiple doors that we can drive through so we can keep the shit in there.
I guess we're just going to think, when do we use it?
Or when we start getting stuff to store our vehicles in. Saying that, we can spend 10,000 for the steel sheds that we had in the last game as well.
Yeah, they were still pretty good.
We want to get one now, just so we've got something there.
Yeah. Yeah, just get one now and then we can just put it in the same spot, I guess. As long as you see the back of trailers. Never mingled with animals. Chickens are pretty decent because they just produce the eggs. And there's nothing really more complicated than just having to feed them. And they reproduce themselves as well.
I'm going to put it like parallel with the chicken shed.
So like over here.
Yeah, where you are there, I reckon, so it's out the way.
Yeah.
That was 13 grand. Overlaps with another object. What are we overlapping? Must be too close to that.
Arsenal women are winning 1-0 within 42 seconds. Against Man City. That's the top of the table clash.
Chloe Kelly scored.
Only what?
It'd be funny if Chloe Kelly's the one who scored.
Nah, she's not even on the bench.
Okay.
It was Caldente. Believe it or not, they fucked up Messi playing out from the back Monday.
There you go.
Speak of the devil.
Of course they do.
You know what I was happy about with the Rumble? The return of Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering nobody actually knew if she was going to return or not.
I think they'd spoken about it for ages, but
Yeah, apparently there was contract problems, and then because of the birth of a child and everything,
Well,
nobody was actually sure.
There was the birth of the child, and then there was, I think she was sick for a while as well, and then the kid was sick.
And then obviously Bray Wyatt died, and
Had to go at cows, but got annoyed with making. Yeah, no, it's anything like that. It's just too hard. I tried cows and I couldn't figure it out. It's weird that they just put this up on a level rather than being flat.
Yeah, it's annoying. And then trying to flatten it out, and it's not really doing anything. Good to see that they didn't change that with FS25, with making everything fucking easier.
Why would they make things easier when they can just fuck people over?
In the camera as well, I can't remember how to do that.
Only got 10% health. But the I'll come back to that later. What do we want to? Maybe I'll just do this one. That annoys me a little bit, to be honest. It's decent money. Oh fuck! I'll just do it.
I like how you put it to flatten out, and it still creates fucking ridges and shit. How's that flatter? Shit everywhere, you stupid thing. Anyway.
So chickens are good to do. Yeah, chickens are pretty decent. You just get them, and then they just need feed, and it just produces the eggs. They're real easy. And eggs are generally worth quite a lot, so you can make some decent money off them.
Get the health up soon, that food being there, so.
Just need to make sure you've got a truck and a trailer that can transport pallets.
Yeah, fuck. Saying that, we can just do that with the forklift to start with anyway.
Yeah.
what did you guys think of the KO Rhodes match?
It was like, okay, but
So it was always going to be clunky. That was never a question. I always find ladder matches are.
You have a box fan that should be big enough. Yeah, it should be. Depends if you've got other pallets of stuff. Like we had veggies and things, so we used a semi-trailer. But if you've got like they don't produce that quickly, so if you've just got eggs, it should be enough. I'll just say this: fuck Cody Rhodes.
You reckon?
biggest problem for me, I think I was expecting more out of it.
Yeah, I was expecting more out of it too.
I was expecting Sammy to do something.
But they've built it up to be this thing that they hate each other and they're gonna basically kill each other, and they did none of that. So
What are you doing, Jimmy?
he thinks he's being funny again. This is how people get banned, because people think you're one of those kind of people.
Trying to get some new followers, mate, and have some new friends, and you're trying to push them away with your copying this what they're saying, mate. What's going on?
I have a semi-trailer also that I use it for a cement factory. I was always end up getting 5 at a time. Okay. Well, the van will be pretty good, I think if you only do eggs, I think you'll be fine.
We're doing wood transport, are you?
I'm trying to, but it's not going very well.
It's like 4.5 grand for harvesting. Well, that helps the timing. I try to be 97% authentic most of the time.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
97%.
You have an original idea.
2-0. Wilburn Moore just scored.
I guess the real question is, are we going to beat Man City in the men's?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're talking about that
Depends
before,
which Man
actually.
City turns up, I think.
Depends which Arsenal turns up.
Well, that as well. But I feel like we'll have something to prove after the 1-1 draw.
Who do we draw with?
When we drew with Man City last time.
Yeah. Well, we're the men sent off, so.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like we'll have something to
unfair.
prove.
Michael Oliver won't be reffing this one.
God, no.
It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't ref an Arsenal game ever again.
Oh, he will. Man City will pay him enough.
He's just done 145 contracts. No, that's a lot of contracts. But he started from nothing though as well, so it does make sense.
I think they were, no, everyone keeps saying that Michael Oliver's like a Newcastle supporter, but I think he's a Manchester supporter, isn't he?
I think he supports anyone who pays him.
Yeah.
I think there was a photo going around with him with like a Newcastle top on, but I don't think he's actually a Newcastle supporter.
I think David Coote's the Newcastle supporter.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Isn't David Cootes the one that got stepped down for snorting lines?
Yeah.
Amongst other things.
I was saying something about Klopp as well.
It's Klopp done?
Didn't he say as well, like, everyone's like, oh, he's just come out as gay, and everyone's like, it's PGMOL, they just want to rehire him, but they want to, like, make it into, like, a story. With, like,
That wouldn't surprise me. They shouldn't even be a factor.
No, but it will, because everyone these days are like, they need to have an agenda about stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if we don't, and if people go against it, and they'll be like, oh, you can't say that you're being, you know, disrespectful, whatever the term is these days for people that disagree with you.
Snowflake.
No, I think it's going to be
Man, this harvester is so tiny.
Which one is it?
The head is like 2 meters wide. It's going to take ages to do this field. No wonder it's worth so much.
What are you harvesting?
What am I harvesting?
Yeah.
Peas.
Oh yeah. That's like the old, what was it we did last time? It took forever.
It's not so bad with these lines now, so that's good.
Everything's better with the lines. Allegedly.
That's David Coote, he'll tell you.
Nothing worse.
The carrots harvested with 0.9 meters.
Peace.
I keep thinking that all those yellow ones are all the same, to be honest, because they all have like pretty much much the same sort of setup.
Jeez, for such a big harvester, it doesn't seem to hold much either. Done one line, I'm 28% through being full.
I was enjoying doing these this wood transport ones, but now they're just a bit tedious.
I think it's very finicky and picking up those logs and chucking them in.
Yeah. At first it was like, oh yeah, something different. Oh, cool.
Mushy peas.
Ain't nothing wrong with mushy peas.
Not mushy peas.
Not a fan of peas at all, personally.
Fair enough. I never used to
I
be.
like thin peas.
I like both.
I'll,
I
I'll,
never used to.
I know.
I'll eat them, but it's just not on my to-go list.
Love a good peas.
Love a good peas.
Peas are good. If I say I love a good pea, it sounds really weird. Also, not wrong though. I did it for contrast when I've done my own wood, found it much more annoying. It's not easy to make rice piles, or nice piles to collect from. Yeah, I think that's what's stopping me on my other one from doing like wood collection as well. Whereas this one I just drop them off and they're done.
So did Austin enjoy his first rumble?
I think so.
I saw him. I saw the video of him yeeting.
That was so funny. Oh, it's classic. And they all do the acknowledge as well. They
Yep,
know the
man,
music
I've seen
now.
him do that.
Yeah, but they
As soon
know
as the music
now.
comes on.
As soon as the music came on, Elliot's wands went to the sky.
What was Mandy doing? Sleeping? Working?
She was putting her wands to the sky as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We all acknowledge our tribal chief.
Did you get today off, did you?
She's on holidays at the moment. She's got another week and a half of holidays.
Nice.
Because the way it works out with her work, like her hours and stuff, so she normally has Wednesdays off, Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. So, she works Sunday, Monday, so she's got Sunday, Monday off next week. So she doesn't have to go back till Thursday. Just 2 weeks off holiday, but really it's like nearly 3.5. Because of having the time off with Austin in hospital as well.
How is he doing now?
Yeah, he's back to himself now. But it's just every time.
I kind of figured that by the video earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hopped up on juice earlier.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he'd had some juice and he's sent some nuts.
Yeah, I saw the video and I turned to Ack and I went, that kid is a fucking menace.
He is. He's definitely something.
And she's like, what video? She watched it, she went, yeah, no, he's definitely a menace.
We'll sit there and pull Elliot's hair.
Like calling him Dennis.
Christ.
Yeah. Oh, we call him Donny. He's like fucking Donny Thornbury from the Wild Thornberrys.
What a show that was.
Classic. But that, you know what that means? That means that I'm Nigel Thornbury. I'm not sure if I'm down with that.
You know what they say. If you're not down with that,
You
Two
can
words
suck
for you.
it.
Guns up. Whatever the fucking stupid one is. Is that Bullet Club who say that?
I don't know.
it's just me, Oos. They want it, it's me, Oos.
I'm surprised Randy Orton didn't come back for the Rumble though.
He's still injured, isn't he?
Nah, is he though?
Well, he's getting on a bit.
The KO pile drivers, it's not like the bloody Undertaker ones.
That's Monday, he doesn't.
What, the package pile driver?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking clown.
Small pipe.
Oh my god, this thing is glitching so hard that it's just not even letting me stop where I want it to stop.
Don't you hate it when you fit the lower the harvester?
Classic. Done that a few times. I had a train the other day that wouldn't stop. Had to jump it in high speed to stop backing up. I hope
Who
that's not
won?
real life. Hey?
Who won?
Who won what?
Arsenal Man City.
Oh.
I wonder if there's copyright music on the radios in here.
Probably is copyrighted, but it's copyrighted to the game or something. You read that shot pass, stopped reverse, shot pass, stop. Oh, I'd hate that. That would drive me insane.
Line
That's presentation belts.
done the line thing for you.
From everywhere.
That'll teach me after saying that the line thing never lined up properly, and it's just done it for me.
Yeah, it's a pretty common thing. This seems to always happen. I don't even understand why. You get points for running over pedestrians as well.
Don't even jump out the way or
Can you
anything.
run over pedestrians?
You can go through them. They don't get hit as such.
Well, that's devastating. Should be able to chuck them in the old harvesters. Watch the blood and guts go everywhere. Fertilizer.
That's probably a different game.
I should do that at Halloween. They should like do a Halloween version where it's like mincing up people.
Imagine. Which one have we got to go to? There's two of them. One on the left. The cars take no damage either. You can do it where you unload the truck or unload the wood onto the pad thing, or you can just park the truck over the pad and sell it. It works just as well, and that's my favourite way to do it.
Do you watch much of the WSL?
Me?
Yeah.
Depends if it's on when Arsenal are on. It depends what games are being played on the weekend. I'll normally keep an eye on it, but
I've watched like bits and pieces, and some of it's not bad, but there's other parts of it's just good.
it depends who's playing.
You get like Birmingham v Brighton or something, and they're both down the
Yeah.
bottom, and they're just the quality's just not that great.
Yeah, so unless it's like the top 4 or 5, they're just not that. The quality isn't amazing.
I watched a couple of games last year, mainly Chelsea games, but it's for Sam Kerr. But they were okay. But Newcastle's in the probably so it doesn't bother me too much at the moment.
You know, it's the Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, Man U games are normally pretty good. Otherwise, it's normally just a domination from the other teams, like from the top 4, 5 against everybody else. Was it Chelsea have won it 6 seasons in a row or something?
Yeah, Arsenal have won it for ages. For a while, we were the most dominant team in England.
Yeah, well, they went what, like 100 and something games unbeaten, didn't they?
Sure.
Back when they were all still semi-pros.
Yeah. Back in those days.
So sick of seeing freaking things on Facebook and stuff about, oh, we should be equally paid though.
It's like, no, they don't bring in the same money. It's getting there, but
It's
When you get the same sort of
Probably-
sponsors and stuff like that, and you get the gate, then yeah.
so I think Arsenal and Chelsea are the only 2 teams that play at the main grounds. They're the only ones that pull in like the sellouts.
Having said that, though, like Man City women have got their own stadium as well.
Yeah, but their own stadiums are like 4,000 or 5,000 people.
I messed that up slightly.
Yeah, it's like what Arsenal women have got. They play, I think something like 90% of their games at the Emirates now. The only time they don't is when the men are playing at home and they're playing at home on the same weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, I just had a missed phone call on my phone. And it's fucking one of the fans asking about coming to the show. 11 o'clock at night, you fucking numpty.
Aren't you guys done anyway?
No.
Or have you got one more?
Spoilers. Yeah, one more. One more to finish Forever Champions and then retire.
You let Adam keep the belt?
Kick everyone in the dick.
He won't
Run
keep.
away.
He won't keep that belt, but he'll buy new ones.
What are you going to do with the belts? Or are you giving them, to the guy that's taken over?
Yeah, I'll give them to the guy that's taken over and buying brand new ones for replicas for keepsake.
Yep.
Part of the budget I've sort of put in there for part of the sale.
Come out to the next one, Matt. It's in Norwood.
We'll see.
Gotta come. It's the last time.
We'll see.
That's a
You're
no
gonna watch
then.
me attempt a Spanish fly.
Which one's a Spanish fly?
It's the one where you stand on the top rope and one guy does a backflip and one guy does a front flip.
The one that Andrade does.
Yes.
Yeah, he probably does it. It's a lucha thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna see
That'd
me.
be more-
You're gonna,
Go on.
so you're gonna see me hit the best spear in wrestling.
No, the Bron Breaker one's pretty good.
That one to speed today was amazing.
It really was. Have you seen what he's done to his leg?
Yeah. Must have done that on the commentary
So
table.
worth it. Yeah. Doesn't know how to take a bump properly.
He turned the wrong way anyway.
Yeah, I know he.
Breaker didn't really have a choice.
Gonna need to do some fender work now. What do you mean by that, you fuck? How's your weekend been? Is that because I crashed into the other one? Harvest just sucks. It's so small. It'll take forever to get this field done.
I'm just doing a couple cultivation ones and then
Luckily for us, I don't think there's any sort of damage for that sort of thing on this game, so...
there's no damage on any vehicles, which is strange because the amount of times I've rammed into trees by accident.
You'd think there would be, really. Like, you'd have to pay a repair cost.
Well, there's like a servicing thing that you need to do after a while, so I'm not sure why it doesn't do damage, but it is what it is. I'm hot and it sucks. I concur with that one. It is quite hot here in South Australia as well. Only going to get hotter tomorrow.
Tits off.
And I was going to cancel wrestling training, but everyone's like, no, we'll still train. I was like, alright. Guys are going to die.
To convince them, there's still time to convince them not to.
I've got stuff I need to do down there anyway, so it doesn't really bother me, but... From what you just said then, you got to practice that Spanish fly, mate, so...
Nah, I'll just work it on the day.
Just do a random jump out like you did out of the golf cart that time, or...?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be more interested to see you try a Mexican destroyer or something.
I've done that. I've done that in a match.
What, taking it or giving it?
Taking it, although giving it's not much different. It's just like a code red, but with more flair. It's all about the person taking it.
Yeah.
They just jump into it instead of just rolling down with it.
Well, what I
Yeah, that's what I've done
did,
that one.
I did my shoulder and then took a Canadian destroyer. Fun times.
No, I imagine that would be.
Got 3 weeks left to to try and figure out how to do a moonsault.
You can do it.
It's not going to happen.
Not with that mindset, it's not.
Exactly. It's definitely not going to happen. I can tell you that much now.
Moonsault through a table.
That'd be a moonsault onto someone.
Yeah, through a table.
Oh. It's not even a tables match.
Make it a tables match. Monday's the
Make
owner.
it a
Monday, make it a tables match.
Yeah, but you have to pay for the tables and go and find them, and they're really hard to find.
That's the hardest part, is finding them. I don't mind about paying for them, but finding them is a pain in the penis hole.
Not really.
Because most of the places don't make wood ones anymore. They've all gone to those plastic ones. So to get wood ones, they're all like second-hand ones
as well, rather than like the normal legs. So they've got like those big chunky wooden metal, like metal frames on them.
Yep. So you hit it and it's just solid.
Yeah, you can just bounce off.
Oh, you need thin legs so it can cave in the middle.
Yep.
I went through a table once covered in Lego. That was fun. I then got my head stomped into that Lego.
Memories, eh? It's a good match, though. It's the one against Eli, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the only hardcore match I've ever had. I mean, I've been in a ladder match and stuff, so it's not like it's not like I've never been in a match with weapons and stuff.
We'll have to bring back the cannonballs. We'll have to do the dual cannonballs again this show.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. I was looking through some old matches or something, and I was like, no, that's what I was. I was going through the Instagram and looking at the Instagram stories, and one of the Instagram stories that I've saved on there is the video of us in the ladder match when we were both good guys and we did the cannonballs in the ladder match.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, so the only one time we've ever done that was we weren't even a team then.
I'll have to do that. Uh-oh. There you go, Euphoric. I've done it again. Taking the pain off. And now by Duke Marshall. Fourth wall. Jeez, I'm only at 41% of this harvesting. What is this?
That'll change though because you only really need to get to 80, so really you're halfway done. Because when you go drop it off, it'll go up to 100.
So, this field is pretty big. Remind me next time where it comes up to say do peas to not to do it because it's tiny.
Said last time about on the other game.
That was beets, wasn't it? Was it beets or
Beets,
potatoes?
Potatoes was the other one.
Potatoes.
I said that tonight to Austin. He was like handing me some, and I'm just like, potatoes. He's like looking at me and said, potatoes.
Oil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Roasted them. He didn't say that. He should have come up, well, I suppose back then, or in that kind of story, they don't have the facilities for roasting.
No, they don't.
Excuse me, Mr. Orc. Can you not Can you not attack me right now? I've still got 10 minutes to wait till my potatoes are roasted before I flip them.
Ate so much shit today. It was amazing, but
What did you have?
we just because we were like, oh, we're gonna have a rumble party, so we got just a bunch of snack foods and shit. So ate way too much chocolate, too much chips. Had a sausage and egg muffin for breakfast, like homemade ones. Turkey patties.
Turkey patties.
Turkey patties.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Quite tasty. And they're a bit healthier than pork
We
and
had
stuff.
fish and chips from the chip shop.
No curry sauce.
No.
Don't get curry sauce over here.
I
Depressing.
don't think our chip shop does it.
I don't think any chip shops here do it, to be honest with you.
It's very depressing.
They wouldn't be doing it right anyway.
No.
You should.
I know you can buy it from like the English shops.
I love the Scottish shop at Lonsdale. Tart and Tucker Box. They've got a bunch of imported stuff from the UK. And they got sliced of sausage, so that makes me happy. Or lawn
Got what?
sausage. Lawn sausage, have you heard of that?
No.
It's just like a square sort of sausage. It's like
I
sausage.
think that's what they had in Germany. When at the shopping centre there. They put it in
Oh,
sandwiches.
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
It's,
Oh, wait.
it's my favourite sausage.
That's not what I heard. I heard Adam's sausage was your favourite.
Oh, that's pretty tasty too, but
Yeah. I heard that was the worst.
you're not German.
I heard it was a bit of a Savoy, but you know.
Fucking hell, you're generous.
Well, a hot dog.
Party Frankfurter. It's still
That's what a hot dog is. Yeah, the Frankfurt dogs, or whatever they are.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. I should push it
Mate, I didn't answer your phone call. I didn't answer your text message. What makes you think I'm going to answer your fucking email, you dickhead?
He's obviously desperate for tickets.
Well, you shouldn't have been trying to sell fucking tickets to a different event at our shows last time.
Is it that one, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, God. What a,
Honker.
yeah, sure. There are words to describe people like him, and the word I'm thinking of isn't strong enough.
Funnily enough.
No. Is it this one? 86 cultivated. He's been told he's banned as well, so I don't know why he's still trying.
He's a wanker.
Oh,
Why is he banned?
he's a cunt.
I've had issues with him in the past, like, he just makes people not want to come to the wrestling because he always tries to yell at the top of his lungs over everyone else, and just is a right old wanker, and we warned about him, and I've banned him in the past, right, and it got really bad a few years ago to the point where he was, like, having a go at the girls on the door, Mandy, and stuff like that, so I went out, and then he wanted to punch on with me, and I was like, at that point I was ready to do that, and I stopped myself because he's not all there, to be fair. And at that point I was like, don't come back. And then we left it for a while, and we're like, all right, we'll give you another chance. And he was all right for a little bit, but the last couple of shows, he's got back to that point of just being a right old wanker.
Yeah.
Like, to the point of, like, when Duke and I are in a match, people start cheering us because everyone just wants him to shut the fuck up. The point that the actual fans are arguing with him, telling him to shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
Like in the last one, he like started the match and he just starts going. He's like, we haven't even started the match properly yet. He's like, "Mundy, you're offensive," and then I'm on the side and I can hear people going, "AJ, just shut up."
Jesus.
And I just went, "I think you're offensive," and then all the crowd behind me's going like, "Yeah, you're offensive," and I'm just like, "Well, I guess that's the face turn."
But yeah, the last straw was last show that there's a new company, name which will not be spoken because they're absolutely fucking useless.
They're not worth the breath. The breath, and you don't even know what their name is because they've changed it so many times.
Which is run
That's not the
by
old people you used to wrestle with.
nah,
No.
they're run by a bunch of racist people, and they did a show. And because they're so unprofessional, they don't actually use trained wrestlers or trained referees. And this person that we're talking about, they put him as referee, who's got no training, no nothing. They actually put a couple of people into matches that have medical conditions, and they shouldn't be in a wrestling ring at all.
Well, I imagine there's a whole lot of insurance shit you've got to go through to even be in the wrestling ring.
That's the problem. There's not. So it's all governed by us as the wrestlers to try and keep the shit cunts away. And while some people do that, other people encourage these idiots to get in the ring. And these people that are doing this are a bunch of untrained people that, yeah, just causing issues and
The kind of people that give wrestling a name.
pretty much, yeah.
Or they've had maybe 6 months of training and think they know everything.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
because they didn't get booked the way that they wanted to by another company, they're just going to create our own company sort of thing.
How many companies are there in Adelaide?
Legitimate ones,
4, 3.
and that's being nice.
Obviously, there's this one. There's the one you used to wrestle with, Adam, whatever they were called.
Yeah, they're sort of just about legitimate. Like on the borderline.
And then,
So I'm
yeah,
guessing there's probably a big state one.
yeah, we got Riot City, who's the biggest one at this point. Rampage, who've been around the longest, but they've sort of tapered off a little bit. They're sort of coming back a little bit, but yeah. There's plenty of wrestling out there and plenty of places to be trained, but these people choose not to because
Yeah.
they won't make it there.
Was it Riot that Rhea Ripley was with, or was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Delta.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of the other person though.
Make these two. Reserved Food Factory.
Speaking of wrestling, I must say I did enjoy the Royal Rumble setup for Netflix with the eliminations and everything.
Yeah, the overlays.
Just a bit down the bottom. Yeah.
That was good.
Made a nice change to be able to see who the fuck's getting eliminated.
Well, they didn't do it when Nia Jax eliminated those 6 people at the same time.
They did. They just came up very quickly after each other.
I thought we can't keep up our shit.
There was one point when their banners weren't working properly though, when they had it was saying the winner of the men's was going to face off against either Gunther or Cody, and then Cody's name was half cut off and his picture wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
They also had, for the entrance of Nia Jax, they had the Australian flag next to her name.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know, but she's technically Australian, isn't she?
Yeah,
I think she was born in Melbourne.
Sydney.
Oh, she
Sydney.
actually is Australian, I think.
Yeah.
She sort of was born here, but then that was about it, sort of thing. And they only just started really bringing that up since the Perth show. since it's like the Americans don't want to be owned, known for it. But
Well, when they put that up, I was like, oh, maybe that's like a mistake for the next one, and maybe Delta's going to be in it as like the next, which wouldn't have made sense because that was number 30. But yeah,
yeah,
I saw something online. What was it? They were saying Roman was going to come in at 30, and then The Rock was going to come in at 31. I'm like, no, because that would just defeat the whole point of the Royal Rumble.
no, but the point is that he's the boss and he can do what he wants.
Yeah, I know. I get that, but you know, for 38 years or whatever it is, it's just been 30, and that is it, no matter what.
They had 41 year.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that was at the greatest Royal Rumble ever, or whatever they call it.
No, they had 50 for that one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's I wouldn't have liked it personally if they did that with The Rock, but
No,
So-
I think it would have left a bad taste in everybody's mouth,
I was waiting for it though.
especially with how stacked it already was.
I was just sort of
sitting there going, I'm waiting for something to happen.
yeah. I was expecting sort of a couple more surprises. Like I was hoping to see like Nick Nemeth or coming back as Dolph Ziggler or whatever. Like they made this big deal about the TNA deal, and then the only person that they got from TNA was Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even say Jordan Grace either because she's WWE now.
Yeah, she's fully
Yeah.
signed.
This first time Medley'd seen her, and she's like, God, she's pretty jacked. I'm like, you should have seen her before, like before she was like how she looks now. She was a bigger girl, and she was like not that impressive.
Yeah, she really put some work in.
She did all like the bodybuilding stuff and did all the
Needles.
shows and stuff.
The needle.
That's why they put in the work there so they can get signed by WWE.
Mm.
WWE aren't interested if you just look normal.
Oh no, look at Chelsea Green. She just looks normal. She's just extremely annoying.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. That's why she gets over.
I suppose. I'm just happy Liv didn't win it.
I didn't think she would.
Well, neither did I, but everybody knew it was going to be Charlotte, but I'm just glad she wasn't even around for the final three.
I think I would have preferred Liv over fucking Charlotte, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I was honestly hoping Jordan Grace would come in and they would do it. Put her over, being like it's a special thing, new person coming in. Complete surprise that she wins. Nope.
Yeah, she was my pick to win it. When she got eliminated, I was like, no! What are you doing?
I don't know why, but Sportsbet blocked. Like, I couldn't put any bets on the Raw.
Okay.
Which is fine, because I would have lost them anyway, but like I've never actually seen that where they've blocked it from being able to bet on it.
It'd be interesting to
That's
see how much
strange.
Jey Uso was paying. He would have been way down the list.
I don't know, with everything that's been going on with him and Gunther, I don't think he would have been.
I'd love it if he picked Cody.
Oh, he will.
He won't though. He'll pick Gunther.
Well, it looks like Roman Reigns is now going to go into a program with Seth, so
Yeah. And CM Punk, potentially. You see that stomp he did on the outside?
yeah, the double foot one.
Disgusting.
Oh, that looked rough.
I thought he was a bit stiff there for that.
It's like, why double foot? That was weird.
I think he slipped
But
on
not
his
just
way
that,
down
the
or
way-
something. He had to put his foot down and he ended up double stomping him.
Like, actually pushing his head into the floor.
And then he was really soft on the
Nasty.
steps,
I
though.
think he felt. I think he felt bad for after the first one.
You see, apparently, Drew was pissed off afterwards.
Apparently.
Because apparently, Braun was supposed to catch Finn.
Yeah, I saw that. And you can see it when Braun walks away, like he doesn't look happy.
Fucked up. Yeah.
Oh, he dropped Finn on his head, like.
I'm still amazed. Bloody Braun was there after taking them hips from Fatu the other week.
See that, so.
So you didn't see that?
No, I didn't.
I think Braun's one of those guys who kind of just gets a bit ahead of himself.
She never rated him. I don't like him at all.
The other thing he's got going for him is he's just a big bloke. Bit like fuck, who's that other Omos?
He's not good either.
Exactly, they're just big blokes.
To be fair, over history, I don't think I've really liked any bigger blokes.
Other than Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah, that's about it,
They're not
really.
even that big though, really. They don't like they were. It was in an age where people like that were sort of trained properly.
True.
I think a lot of it comes down to training.
Yeah. One person I don't like is Carmelo.
Yeah, he's overrated.
Say overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
Yeah, a bit like Zoe Stark.
Yeah, Zoe Stark's a weird one for me. Like, I've seen her do some cool shit, and it's different to what some of the other girls are doing. And then other times she's like just really messy and unclean and fucks up all the time.
And she's shit on the mic.
Yeah, she doesn't have much charisma.
But I feel like that's why they put her in with Baszler.
She's just as bad though.
It's really
Not
strange
Baszler,
to
sorry.
look at it.
Oh, yeah, but what's her face is good on the mic, but she's a shit wrestler. DeVille.
Oh yeah.
Like, terrible wrestler, but she's fantastic on the mic.
Because she had a lot of time off though as well.
Yeah, and she did all the, what was it, Raw? She was Raw GM, wasn't she, for a while?
Back there.
It's like I've seen a lot of people like complaining because like there was no Asuka in the Rumble, but they literally explained about Asuka having some issues outside of wrestling why she hasn't been there as much.
Yeah, is she getting like stalked or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference anyway, because, you know, Charlotte was always going to win it as soon as she got announced.
Yeah, I don't know why they announced it. That was quite strange, really.
Yeah. She should have come in at number 30, unannounced,
Yeah.
and then watch her do a knee again on the way to WrestleMania. So they have to change it.
I think that both 30 spots were wasted in the Rumbles.
Who was it for the women's?
Nikki Bella.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather see Alexa Bliss at 30.
Yeah, that would have been a bigger pop.
Like, I know you don't get as much of her in the match at that point, but sort of, you want someone good at 30. Everyone expects it. Like, remember the year that, can't remember who was expected at that year, but Rey Mysterio came out at 30, and not the person that everyone was expecting, and Rey Mysterio, one of the biggest faces, got booed because of it.
And that says a lot.
One of the better ones is probably when Triple H came out in 2016 or 2015.
Yeah, the last one that he did.
It was whoever won the belt. And he won the belt.
That's it. You want somebody who's a bit of a, oh, are they coming back? Are they not coming back? Kind of thing. Not like Nikki Bella, where she's going to be there on a part-time basis.
She probably won't do anything from now. That is probably it. One-off thing.
Exactly. Well, apparently she has signed a contract.
Okay.
Yeah, they also imagine still, so.
Yeah, but apparently she signed. No, hers isn't a Legends deal. Apparently, I was reading it was meant to be. It's meant to be like a proper deal, but it's only a part-time one, like a bit like Bron Breakker. She'll only be there for the. She'll only be there for the Intercontinental and the bloody American title.
Imagine coming up back on the same night that your ex-partner's coming back and doing his last Rumble, though.
Yeah, I know.
Same thing with the men's Rumble 30 with freaking Logan Paul. Like, that was just shit.
Yeah.
Everyone knew he was going to be in as well. Like, they'd already announced it, so.
Same with, what's his face, number 29, Priest. Everyone knew he was coming in as well. So it was like, there was no surprises for those last 5 people.
Yeah, I think I got.
I think I would.
I was like, I knew that most of them were going to be in it.
I think they, if they were going to put anybody at 30, it should have been either Joe Hendry or Priest. 2 people who were going to get a pop, not Logan Paul, who's just, you know, nobody liked him anyway.
No, it was number 30. There's someone that no one expects. So Damien Priest wouldn't have worked because everyone would have thought he'd be in it anyway.
Look, Logan Paul does work, I guess, because then everyone boos him, which is sort of... You either want someone to be cheered really well or booed really well, and he's a dick and everyone wants him to be a heel and no one wants to like him, so that kind of works to a degree, but... I don't know. Just from the selfish side of it, I think I'd rather see something that's entertaining.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who could have come in that wasn't announced, that's the thing.
I was hoping for, like, Dolph Ziggler, the TNA deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still
Maybe
don't
even
take
Solo?
Logan Paul.
I was surprised Solo wasn't in it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think he's injured.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pride, that's it.
I wonder what they're going to do now with sort of that, because if you're moving Reigns off to a different program, the sort of the Bloodline versus New Bloodline stuff's done. So what happens with all of those guys? What are they going to do with them? It's interesting to see.
Yeah, well, Jimmy and Jay are obviously doing their own thing. Jay especially is doing his thing now.
Really a part of the bloodline again.
No, he wasn't. He was only there just to try and settle family business.
I still maintain they missed an opportunity last year when they had Jimmy v. Jay and they didn't have Rikishi as a special guest ref.
Or come out and do something. Jesus. The Brighton Crystal Palace game, the female one, that's at Crawley Town Stadium.
Don't either of them have home grounds or something?
No idea. For some reason, they've just cut to a picture of it.
Is there any early games on tonight, or are they all at like 1:30 and 3 o'clock?
There is some. Hold on, I'll have a look. What time does Gold Rush start? Oh, Gold Rush has started now, but it doesn't kick off for another 45 minutes. Man U, Crystal Palace, and Brentford, Tottenham.
That must be the females then.
So,
Oh, Man U and Crystal Palace. Okay, sorry.
yeah,
you-
Brentford, Tottenham. So that'll be a loss for Tottenham. Put them closer to the relegation.
Brentford's not doing well either, though.
Yeah, but Tottenham lost to fucking Wolves last week, was it?
Wolves are doing alright though. Wolves won last night 2-0, didn't they?
So that's the last week. Yeah, they beat Villa last night.
Yeah, but they're still below Tottenham.
Tottenham is 16th at the moment, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
It's 3
Yep,
games.
16th. They are 7 points above relegation. So you've got Wolves on 19, Tottenham on 24, Leicester on 17, Ipswich on 16. And you won't even mention Southampton.
Well, they won last night as well.
Yep, they beat Ipswich.
Yeah, Ipswich has been doing okay. Like, I wasn't expecting Southampton to beat Ipswich.
No.
And Brentford are in 11th. I mean, if Tottenham win, they'll go up to 13th above Palace, assuming Man U beat Palace. That's only by goal difference.
So,
Well, I've done that, cultivating ones.
I'm nearly finishing this harvesting one, so.
Get the money for it as well.
How small this fucking pipe is.
Quite funny, actually. You know Lydia, who was in our wedding party?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
her and
that
Jared
guy,
are obviously
that
Tottenham
guy.
fans. Yeah. Her and Jared are Tottenham fans. I was talking to her about it the other day, asking if she thinks Tottenham are going to get relegated. And she was like, yeah, look, I probably wouldn't be surprised.
Is
I
that
was like,
everything in that
yeah.
one, Monday?
Yeah, it's all full now, so. You know where you need to take that one?
Way to go.
It needs to go up to the top.
And after this one, I'll probably head off, I think.
Fair enough.
Get my 2 hours of sleep. I'm
You can have
lucky.
the Arsenal match, are you?
No, I just don't sleep.
Oh, really? Oh, because your nose.
Yeah. There was a point today where I don't know what happened, but I went and looked in the mirror and it was like literally almost out of my nose. Like it was hanging that low.
Yes.
What,
What?
the polyp?
Yeah.
Low hanging grapefruits there.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit.
When's your next appointment?
Whenever they book me in to get the surgery done. Which I might ring him up tomorrow and see if there's any news. Any nose news.
Any nose news?
You won't know what to do with yourself when it's gone, though. You'll be like, oh my god, I can sleep and breathe.
I can breathe.
How happy
Go
you'll
to the
be.
gym more often because I'll have more energy.
You'll be happy, you go back to playing football again, probably.
I don't know about that.
It looks a lot better in this game, too. I got around the time so slow. I was like, the health's only 60% for the chickens, so I'm still not getting the eggs yet. But I'd rather leave the time slow at the moment, so yeah. doesn't cost us so much when we're leasing shit.
Yeah. We got an extra $4 from that as well.
Sweet. Perfect.
So do you want this one completed then?
Yeah, that'll be another 4.5 on top of that, too. It's a good thing about having some vehicles now as well. We can just get back here nice and quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
2-2. Miedemar scored.
Of course she is.
Well, she scored at the Emirates as well.
Let's raid out somewhere because I don't know.
Alright, we're back up to 155. We bought a shelter. We bought a forklift tonight.
Did I raid inmate the other night? Do you remember?
You did Salamander the other night. Oh, the one you said that was a waste. I can't remember which one that was.
I have a feeling it was this one, but fuck it, I'll do it anyway. It probably is this one.
Actually, I think it was that one because I remember the name inmate and he didn't fucking do anything.
See if it happens again. Not that it matters, there's only 2 viewers, so I think it's me and you.
3-2. Marnham just scored.
I mean, everywhere.
And Beth Mead's injured.
Definitely the same people. They've got those automated messages set up and they don't actually do anything about their game and they just keep on going. Just keep on keeping on.
Alright, this chat's doing stuff for me, so that's good.
This could be anything. You've still got 40 minutes to play.
Still got 40 minutes to play.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Fuck. I've been trying to keep it low so it wouldn't be interfere with you.
I only just started hearing it now.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Obviously the way you said it. It was just that right pitch.
Crazy opening to the first half. So what have we got? We've got 4 7-month-year-old chickens and we've got 15 1-month-year-old chickens. We're going to be stormed with chickens soon. Let's have a look. Bees. Oh, the beehives look a little bit better this year.
We actually got a lot of fun from it. There we go. I actually gained something from it this time.
Yay.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Apparently this guy owns the whole map, you know, the one that I play solo on. Apparently this guy owns the whole map of that one.
Oh, really?
He's got nearly 3 million in cash.
That is a dodgy decision.
Another follow.
Ref's given a penalty for something that was 2 yards outside the box. 2 Man City. Surprise,
Wow.
surprise.
on. Oh no.
Oh, what have you done? How have you managed that?
It's alright, fixed it. We're good.
Oh, it's like you're doing the Homer Simpson now.
Are you watching the stream, are you?
Yeah.
All fixed now.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a delay. Like 5 seconds or so.
Why can't I? Just want to get this out of the way.
That's some reason to talk anyway.
What?
Oh, I'm just not listening to that guy. He acknowledged the raid, which is fine.
Acknowledge
Gained
me.
2 followers. He gained 2 followers, which was good.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. I don't care about the rest. As long as they come along to the stream, that's the problem. People follow them and they don't follow through on it, like actually coming through to the Jenny streams. So, it irritated me.
It's trading.
Hell, Black Cynics, you are useless.
Whatever. Those seeds can just fucking stay there. Just have to fill it up after. This time, but shit. Can't even get the forklift up it. Alright. I made some beehives as well. Start getting some honey. Honey, honey, do 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 do.
I'm glad I'm not the only one where my head went straight to that. Great song.
You're my candy girl. I will be back in a second. It might help if I don't know why I muted my microphone, but that is going to do me for tonight as well. Thank you for those that did drop in. I do appreciate you. Hopefully we'll be back again during the week. I'm going to try and get a few more regular streams in now. Things are starting to calm down a little bit. Bought this, so we'll be on this a little bit more from now on and try and build up the farm. So this is a multiplayer farm, and I want to try and get it going like we did on FS22. Let's have a look what's going around at the moment and see if we can find someone to grade to. There's only a couple of us left, but that's all good. Who's on Farming Simulator at the moment? See if we can find people that are actually English. Let's try this person. There's this. Looks like they're just starting, so maybe not. Let's have a look at the next person then. That one there will do. English. Alright, we are, as I said, finishing up for the night, so we're going to raid over to the Green Arcade. They are also playing Farming Simulator 25. Coming across with us, please grab the raid icons there. Raid message, rather. I don't know what's going on with that, actually. That looks like it's all messed up. But, yeah. Have a great rest of your Sunday or Monday, wherever you are, and we will see you next time. Bye.